Good evening, my friends. How are you? Today we will talk about some women's secrets, men's secrets that most of them do not know anything about. This video will be educational and awareness raising from the Rawakia channel for all our followers and channel owners. Have you ever noticed a woman sitting in front of you, looking at her mobile phone? And suddenly, you find her opening and closing her legs several times like this? Back and forth, back and forth. She might be watching something on her mobile that she finds exciting. And the same thing happens if you are the one sitting in front of her and she looks at you and starts opening and closing her legs as if she is knocking her knees together. This, my friend, might be one of the signs that this woman is feeling aroused or that something is turning her on inside. In this video, I will explain to you the signs that appear on a married woman when she feels desire for her husband. After that, we will talk about the signs of an unmarried woman when she is aroused or attracted to someone in front of her. Watch the video to the end to learn how to interpret the body language of an aroused woman. Do not be stingy with us with your support. Like, comment, subscription. All of this makes a big difference to us. Let's begin. Does a woman really need sex like a man? Are there signs or signals that can show that a woman has become in need of a relationship? How can a man understand this? The strange thing is that in our societies, many men do not notice or even know their wives' sexual needs, and they always think only of themselves, as if the other party in the relationship is not present. Although this relationship will not continue or be successful unless there is understanding and interest from both parties, what many people do not understand is that in many cases, the wife is the one who wants the relationship. Yes, a woman might have a desire but not tell anyone, either out of shyness or because she knows that her husband won't notice or might not care at all. But in our Eastern societies, women are always shy to tell their husbands that they want a relationship. You feel that this is shameful or something that should not be said, even if she is married. Here comes the role of the man. He must be aware and considerate of his wife's feelings and have a sense and understanding of the way she deals with him, her looks and her actions. Because sometimes a simple look from her says a lot. Therefore, I will give you some advice to help you notice the signs of her affection and her need for an intimate relationship. Know that the signs of desire in women are not one thing, but many things, and differ from one woman to another, and also according to the circumstances around them. But when there is real understanding and open communication without idleness or laziness, the spouses can build a strong, enjoyable, and satisfying relationship for both parties. A relationship in which there is love, security, mutual desire, and true trust. The first thing you must know, if your wife wears lingerie or sexy underwear in front of you, and you see that she is mostly covered, then this is not a coincidence or just clothing. This, my friend, means that she wants you and is hinting to you in an indirect way that she needs the relationship. Don't ignore this sign and don't be stingy with her right to you. If you find her sitting in front of you with her legs open in a clear way, this is not a random behavior because it is normal for a woman to always sit with her legs closed. When she opens them in this way and she looks at you, she is also telling you, I am ready and I miss you. Understand the sign and pay good attention to body language. If you see your wife standing in front of the mirror and pampering herself or playing with her hair, and her speech becomes soft, and there is a kind of seduction or pampering, then, my friend, this is an opportunity that you should not miss. Get close to her and hug her from behind slowly, and let your touch be tender and start the relationship with her in a way that is passionate and calm. When a woman reaches the point of death, she not only wants you, she is also ready to give you all her feelings if only she felt them. And your wife sat next to you and stuck to you like this, and started touching you tenderly, and caressed your body in a way that is light, means a kind of romantic, physical flirting. My dear, this is not just ordinary pampering. She is sending you a clear message that she wants you and is ready to spend a special moment with you full of love. At that time, you must be ready and prepared and understand that this is her invitation to you to spend a night full of affection and embrace. Always respond to her with love and appreciation, because these moments are what strengthen the relationship and build a bond between you that increases day after day. If you attend an occasion like a wedding, for example, and you and your wife were there together, especially if this wedding is from her family or relatives, know that this night could be one of the nights when your wife misses the relationship the most. Why? Because this occasion explodes in her many romantic feelings, longing, and desire. So as soon as you return home, be ready and prepared, because she most likely wishes for this moment before you go out. Also, if you find her perfumed for you, wearing elegant clothes and adorned with her best, be careful. She is sending you a message without words. She is telling you with her eyes and her look, I am ready and I am yours. You should not ignore her. You should not disappoint her feelings. At this moment, it is your chance to reciprocate the same interest and love and make this night a beautiful memory between you. If your wife starts flirting with you, complimenting your appearance or your body, and saying things to you like, you look good today, or I love your muscles, or you look masculine, and this is not just a compliment. This, my friend, is a very clear hint, a signal from her that she wants to get closer to you and that she is ready to enter into a moment of love and a special relationship with you. Be careful of this kind of talk because it is not always direct. But understand that you will know how much she needs you at this moment. Do not ignore a touch, a word, or a look, because a woman always says everything without saying it frankly. That is why, my dear, we are here to teach you how to read a woman's body language when she is aroused, in order to contribute to her feelings without the need to speak, and to know when you are in front of a real opportunity for a relationship, and to fulfill her desire at the right time that she is hinting at through her movements and actions. There are many signs that appear on a woman when she feels attracted to a man. These signs are clear if you are aware and observant. Let us now get to know the most important signs and symbols that indicate that a woman wants a man and wishes him to get close to her. First of all, what does it mean when a woman shakes her legs? There are several positions that a woman can do while sitting, and if you notice them, you will understand that there is a clear desire inside her. The first position is when you put one leg over the other and start shaking the leg on top. This shake is not always a random movement. Sometimes it is caused by internal tension or a feeling of excitement. The second position is when she starts to open and close her legs together, meaning they are moving repeatedly, opening and closing, as if she is unable to sit still. These two movements, my friend, could be signs that the woman is feeling aroused or that there are feelings working inside her, especially if she is sitting with someone in close physical proximity or talking in some kind of emotional closeness. We will explain each sign in detail so that you can distinguish between the normal movement and the one that means desire and an explicit signal without being said verbally. Sometimes, a woman's leg shaking could be the result of tension or anxiety. What is strange is that these feelings, tension and anxiety, are often associated with a state of arousal in a woman. That is, when a woman feels desire and has strong feelings inside her, she starts to show voluntary mass movements, such as shaking the leg itself, which plays a major role in stimulating certain areas of the body. With time, the woman may feel gradual arousal without saying anything. If you notice that the woman in front of you does this, especially if she is sitting with you, then there is a high probability she's very attracted to you and is trying to release the desire she feels inside her. But be careful, my friend. This movement alone is not enough for you to talk. You must notice other signs with her to make sure that the message she is sending you is real and clear. In many studies, it has been indicated that when a woman is in a state of excitement, especially if she wants an intimate relationship with her husband, she starts to do involuntary actions such as constantly touching her knees while sitting in front of him, putting her hands on her knees and starting to touch them with soft movements, not fast, as if she is imagining that the one she is touching is actually her husband. When you notice this, look carefully at the direction of her legs, because in body language, the direction of the feet shows who a person wants to go to or is interested in. If her legs are facing you, this means that her mind and all her attention are focused on you. But be careful. In general, when a woman sits and crosses her legs, this indicates isolation or modesty. But in the case of arousal, the matter is a little different. When a woman is attracted to her husband and wants him, she starts to pay more attention to highlighting her beauty and tries to attract his attention, especially if she is wearing tight or short clothes. This position of one leg over the other at this moment may not be for the sake of modesty, but to show off her thigh and leg muscles in a way that attracts her husband's attention and arouses him again. This is actually an involuntary behavior that calls for her to return it to her and ignite the moment between them again. The man must know that the woman is very clever in arousing his feelings and conveying a certain feeling to him without saying a word. Women are like beautiful butterflies, and that is why when one of them suddenly quickly blinks her eyes and smiles a light smile, then tilts her forehead or looks down a little, know that this moment is full of energy and affection towards you. If you were talking to her and you found her eyes blinking, it would be as if her eyelashes were wings. A butterfly and a soft laugh on her lips, this could be a hint that she is excited for you and she may also be feeling very attracted. If you are the one talking and you see her focused on you and her eyes are shining and she is blinking quickly as if she is unable to control herself, this means that she is interested in what you are saying. And not only that, her mind and heart may be saying, "Oh, how attractive he is." And she wishes at this moment to be next to you and live with you a moment of real closeness, full of feelings and containment, in certain movements that she makes to attract her husband to her. When a woman's feelings start to work, whether emotional or physical, she wants to touch him, get close to him, and live an intimate moment in which there is a flow of love and passion. But a woman is shy by nature and will not suddenly stand up and touch her husband directly, especially if he is not very close to her at this moment, or if the nature of the situation is not appropriate. Here, a woman begins to count her intelligence. She begins to create situations and invent topics from nothing, something that enters into repeated conversations and talks about unnecessary details. All of this to stay close to him, and when she gets close enough, you find her automatically starting to touch him lightly, as if she was forced, or the situation imposed this touch. But the truth is that she knows what she is doing well, and she has a real desire to be close, but she is unable to express it verbally. So she says it with actions and in a way that suits her. For example, when she is passing by him, she deliberately touches his back, shoulder, or hand, and then later says, "Sorry, I swear I didn't notice, my dear," and laughs a shy laugh and tries to justify the situation by saying that it happened by chance and that's it. But my friend, don't believe this talk at all. If this situation happened more than once, know that this is not random in body language. There is no such thing as a coincidence. Nothing happens like this. The touching and worshiping the things around her, or even that she touches herself slowly, these are clear signs that you will find her hands involuntarily go to the cup she is drinking from, or to her mobile phone, and she touches it gently and gently. If the woman is in a state of high excitement, you will often find her playing or fussing with cylindrical objects such as a pen, cigarette lighter, or even her makeup box. Women, by nature, have the ability to express their feelings, desires, and admiration more than men. And this is not through words, but rather through her body movements and some gestures that she makes without realizing it. If you find that this information has benefited you or made you look at the subject differently, do not be stingy in sharing the video so that others can benefit like it. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button to receive everything new that we upload first. Thank you for completing the video up to this point. See you in the next episode soon, God willing. Bye. I love you, my loves.